Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's topic that we are going to talk about is executive presence. So let me ask you this question. Have you ever noticed that some people enter a room and immediately gain attention even before they start speaking? They may not be the most senior person, but everyone listens to them and takes them seriously. That quality is called executive presence. So, in this video, I will explain what executive presence really means, share simple workplace examples, and explain how it impacts professional image, communication, confidence, leadership perception, and career growth. So, let's get started. First of all, executive presence means the ability to project confidence, credibility, and leadership in a professional setting. It is not about being loud, aggressive, or showing authority. Instead, it's about how you carry yourself, how you communicate, and how others feel when they interact with you. So, in simple terms, executive presence is when people trust you, respect your opinions, and see leadership potential in you, even if you don't hold a leadership position yet. It includes three key elements: confidence, clear communication, and professional behavior. So let me explain this with a workplace example. So imagine a team meeting where two employees are presenting the same idea. So the first employee speaks clearly, maintains eye contact, stays calm while answering questions, and confidently explains their points. The second employee knows the idea well but speaks very softly, avoids eye contact, and gets nervous when someone challenges their opinion. So even though both ideas are equally good, the manager is most likely to trust and support the first employee. This difference is executive presence because the difference is shown in their physical behavior. So now let's take another example to understand this more clearly. So suppose a project is delayed due to some unexpected issues. One employee panics, blames others, and looks confused in front of the team. And another employee calmly explains what went wrong, suggests possible situations, and reassures everyone that the issue can be managed. And to be very honest, nobody likes panic situation and tense and depressing environment. So the second employee is likely to be appears more capable and leadership ready. So this is again executive presence in action. Now let's understand how executive presence impacts different areas of your professional life. So, like first, professional image. How does it impact your professional image? So, your professional image is how people perceive you at work. With strong executive presence, you appear reliable, mature, and competent. People take your words seriously and trust you with responsibility. Simple habits like dressing appropriately, dressing in a appropriate manner, being in appropriate formals, being punctual, always listening attentively, and speaking with clarity help build a strong professional image. And you should be speaking with logics and with because if you speak without logic, will no one will understand it. And without the executive presence, even skilled individuals may be seen as unsure, inexperienced, or not ready for bigger roles. So, until and unless you don't have a good executive presence in the workplace, you don't have a professional image, then your executive presence won't be that effective. So, next would be communication and confidence. Executive presence greatly improves how you communicate. So, for example, people with executive presence speak clearly, calmly, and confidently. They would avoid unnecessary fillers like maybe or I'm not sure. So, these unnecessary fillers are what will lead to this. They express their ideas with clarity and conviction. So, for example, instead of saying I'm not very sure, but I think this might work, they say based on the data and experience, this approach can work effectively. So, do you see how this has changed the whole scenario? So, the message is similar, but the confidence level is very different. So, this is how communication confidence is an integral part of uh, executive presence. So now let's talk about leadership perception. Leadership is not only about designation, it's about perception. Executive presence makes others see you as someone who can handle responsibility, make decisions, and lead a team. Employees who stay calm under pressure, listen actively, respond thoughtfully, and take accountability naturally appear as leaders. Managers often notice these traits and start trusting such employees with more important tasks. And finally, career growth. Executive presence plays a huge role in career advancement. Employees with strong executive presence are more visible, more trusted, and more likely to be considered for promotions and leadership opportunities. So it shapes so in conclusion, it shapes your professional image, improves your confidence, strengthens leadership perception, and accelerates career growth. So the best part is that executive presence is not something you are born with. It is a skill you can learn and practice every day. So thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.